See all my potential and pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bitter.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Taj Bradley.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Into center. Reynolds makes the grab, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one down the line, and foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And the 2-2. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Connolly at third with 2 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Out number 3. One left for the Guardians. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Daniel Espino. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here's a 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Dominguez turns, moving to his left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Brian Reynolds here. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
3-2 now. Right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. One runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Isaac Paredes now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dominguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the Show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
2-1 now. And that's outside. Gets the outside corner with that one.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Steven Kwan now at the plate. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reynolds going back on this one. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings. Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Just off the inside edge. That's hard hit on the line. And the inning is over. So the Rays strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. On to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a line drive to left field. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. To the right side, Brujan. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Naylor stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now all even up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And Ramirez is set down. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
1-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. You tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side. Rosario tosses to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Austin Meadows now singled and drove in a run his first time through. 2 outs. And it is 2-1. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
They say you win. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 left for Tampa. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 3-2. In the air, right field. Meadows makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Josh Bell at the plate now. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. In the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation.
Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Vidal Brujan.
The second baseman, Vidal.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. Left field. Kwan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Ryan Castile. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. One down, base is empty.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eli White getting ready to hit. The pitch. Fastball almost got him there. Next offering is downstairs. They say it went. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Righty delivers. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Three-two now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 1. Second baseman
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, and he held up. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. And now the DH, Josh Lowe.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Curtis Mead. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. And they trail it here 2-1. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Brujan to first in time. One up, one down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. In for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled to the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's the shortstop, Patrick Connolly. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Slow roller to third. Sends it across to first. He's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Paredes. He'll do it himself. And that is the third out of the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. James Karinchak taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
2-1 now. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Just misses there.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Vidal Brujan. Next offering is down low. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Just missed. In the air, right field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now
Eli White will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-handed reliever. White tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just...
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Stanek. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one.
First base number 55, Josh Bell.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Not in time. It's a double.
Up next for Cleveland, The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Man at second. In the air out to center. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Here's the catcher to hit. Bo Naylor. 1 for 2.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Ball to strike. Popped in the air. Left field. Arozarena makes the play, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Stephan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Stephan.
Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Curtis Mead digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best. Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs it.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. Randy Arozarena bless one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they take the lead. It's 5-3.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
1 down. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. And a count 1-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Dominguez makes the grab for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here is Austin Meadows. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. You're dialed into the show. So they bring on the veteran, Jason Adam.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Nick Sandlin warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The count 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The 1-2. And just misses with that one. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him! And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rosario on the move. In the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Sandlin.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And the batter now, Patrick Connolly. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The first baseman.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Angel De Los Santos. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Now pitching for the Guardians. Number 62. Angel.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 3.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And here is Vidal Brujan. Nobody out, runner at first. And the slider just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
The 1-2 just missed. First and second here, no outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez puts it away, and there's one down. And now it's going to be Eli White. 2 on, 1 out. And that's outside. There's the swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Paredes at second. Brujan on at first with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that.
Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What you leaving is earthly. Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you just between me